Hey 8th grade, this is Ms. Harkness. This video is for Eureka Module 1, Lesson 13, where we are comparing numbers written in scientific notation. The two things you need to know about comparing numbers in scientific notation is 1, you want to look to see are their exponent values the same, and then 2, you want to know what to do if they are the same or aren't the same. So let's start here with example or exercise 6. Exercise 6 says compare 2.01 times 10 to the 15th and 2.8 times 10 to the 13th. We always look at the exponent first. 15 is greater than 13, so 2.01 times 10 to the 15 is the larger number. I know this. Explain. I know this because the exponent is larger, meaning that this number is larger. So it's basically a two-step process, as I said. You're going to compare the exponent first, then you're going to compare the leading digits. So let's look at exercise 8. Exercise 8 says, list the names of the countries in order of population from least to greatest. So when I look at this data table here, I can see that my smallest exponent is with Luxembourg. So that is going to be the smallest number in the list, followed by Singapore, because there's an exponent of 6. However, when I look at Australia and Egypt, they are both raised to the 7 power. So now I need to look at the leading digit, 2 or a 7. Obviously, 2 is smaller than 7, making Australia 3 and Egypt 4. And then my final value is to the 8th power, that is Brazil. Being able to order from least to greatest says list the names. So we would write Luxembourg, Singapore, Australia, Egypt, and Brazil. So comparing numbers written in scientific notation, not at all hard. Just look at the exponent and then determine from there. But what happens when some of our exponents are negative? Here, this -7, we got a -4, -4, -5, -1, and 0. So my smallest is that -7. It's going to have the most decimal places, followed by the -5. Now we're looking at these two -4s. We have a 1.2 and a 4.5. 1.2 is smaller than 4.5, followed by my -1 and my 0. And then ultimately I would list them out from least to greatest. Hope this helps.